review for the quiz that you all did. No, you can put it back up there when you leave. All right. Number 1, a fire started at a campsite located 8 miles from the base of a mountain. So the campfire is 8 miles from the base of the mountain. If the angle of elevation from the fire to the top of the mountain is 14 degrees, how high is the mountain? So first of all, when I read the question, I was wondering why they were worried about how high the mountain was and they weren't putting out the fire. But anyway, I guess we're going to find out how high the mountain is. Mason, be quiet. Okay? So, angle of elevation. So listen, angle of elevation is from your eyes to the top. Eyes to the top. So, when I'm standing here, it's my eyes to the top of the mountain. So this is my angle of elevation right here. If this is the angle of elevation, this is how high the mountain is, and this is how far away it is, then this is opposite over adjacent, so this is going to be tangent. It's going to equal x over 8. And so then we're going to cross multiply. So I get 1.995 miles. Okay, so number 2. A man is standing. Here's the man. In case you didn't know, this is the man. The man, but he has hair. Okay. A man is standing 85 meters from the base of the tower. So here's the 85. And the tower is 200 meters tall. I want to find the angle of elevation. So the angle of elevation looking forward, right? So if this is my angle, this is opposite over adjacent. So to find the angle, so how do I find the angle? What button do I, the inverse. So I'm going to do the inverse tangent. And if you do that, you get 66.975 degrees. Okay, you and your partner do number 3 and 4 together. Okay, so for number 3, this is what your triangle should have looked like. And I'm looking for the angle. So this is opposite. Which one am I using for opposite over hypotenuse? Sine. So I got 34.229 degrees. So next. So this is what the next one looks like. So the 60 feet, you have to take off the 5, right? It's from eyes forward. And so, I don't know, I guess somebody's eyes are at 5 feet. Mine are not, but somebody's might be. And so you would subtract off the 5 off to the 60, and that's where the 55 came from. So now I have theta, I have opposite over hypotenuse, and we just said that's the sine. And when you cross multiply, you should get okay? All right. 2 more. Number 7. Okay, so Dale is standing between 2 buildings. And building A is 464 feet tall, and building B is 321 feet tall. And the angle of elevation to building A is 75. And the angle of elevation to building B is 48. And the question is, how far apart? So I have to find this side, and I have to find this side, and then we can add them together. So to find this side, if this is my angle, and I'm given this over this, that's the tangent, right? So I'm going to do the tangent of 75 equals 464 over x. And the tangent of 48 equals 321 over y. So you're going to find x and y, and then you add them together. And when you add them, okay, one last one. So the last one, I want to go angle of depression. So I'm going to do an angle of depression. So first of all, from the top of the lighthouse, it's 150 feet tall. So I'm at the top of the lighthouse. Okay? Look down at the boat. Here, let's put some water. Here's some water. Okay, let's put a boat in here. Here's the boat. Okay. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, so from the top of the lighthouse to the boat. From the top of the lighthouse to the boat, it says the angle of depression is 28. So this is 28. Right? So straight ahead and down, that's 28. Seventh period. Got it. Thank you. Okay. So this is the angle, and it says what is the horizontal distance. So this is my horizontal distance that I'm looking for, and this is 150 feet. So what am I going to use to find x? I have 28, the 150, and the x. What is that? Opposite, right? So opposite and adjacent gives me the tangent. And cross multiply. It's the angle. The 28 is the opposite over the adjacent. That's tangent. What? I'm doing number 8. Oh, I thought, oh my gosh, I have lost it. It looks like 28 on my paper. I swear to you, right here. Okay, it is 28. Okay. Okay. And this is feet. Okay? So, y'all, the depression problems, Ginger worked the same way as the elevation problems, but depression goes down instead of up. That's the only difference, okay? Yes, Ginger?